Zimja. Ništa, Gdje si pošao? Misliš da ću ono? Gdje ćeš?
Handle with care. You can't drop driving packs. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. What'll happen here? Uses the target combo as a filler. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good... What? That was enough to kill? There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic, they're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Comes from behind, drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Combo with the target combo. Brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out? Good heads up play going for that combo to do. Both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Combo with the target combo. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Knockdown and... Their is so on... But who's gonna blink first? Knockdown and their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Goes with the safe stuff with that. Looking to impress with this. And it's just enough. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Looking to impress with this like it's nobody's business. Player one has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? In there! Block is also weaker. Can they outlast it? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Overhead. Hits with the overhead. Player two, KO. Dangerous range here. Puts them, oh, putting the cherry on top. Repa! Brushes that off and keeps going. Player baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Punish is there with the drive impact, really laying on the pressure. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. They need to hold out. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. If they can't escape this rock solid corner pressure, this round is over. Oh! Player 1 makes a huge statement with that finish. They need to hold out. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. If they can't escape this rock solid corner pressure, this round is over. The jump in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 holding. It's a good spot to use the super. Dashes forward. Perfect KO. How's this? Counter hit. It is over. With a Euro step. Earns a breather to reset the situation. Taking chunks out of each other here. Get the plates ready. Nothing stops this train. Punish counter on reaction. Turns out. Quick dash. More fuel to the fire. Hook them up. Player 2 may be able to pull a fast one. Expect flatlines. Toxic Blossom to stack the deck. Player 2 will. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Were they baiting them into that? Noticeable lunge dashes out the cage right there. Imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also. Can they use the cornered amount of comeback? Gets out of the corner. Jump in, finds the mark. Takes the chance to hurt him. Nice. Sees the comp. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Hits him with a stop and pop. There's a burnout. Are we gonna see it? Ends the meter. Hoping for a good kill. Puts him on a t-shirt. A very good spot. Excellent block. There's a drive impact. There's a burnout. Player 1. And here comes the boom. Shibuujin Raikubu. This is gonna take a chunk. Ugh, turns out, no one could have finished. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. We have Super Arts on out with a Super Art finish. Nice and clean. The reaction's on display. Player 2 can't use any truck overhead, but it won't giving them food. Believe it's time for that run back. The exchange blows. Extra spicy Shoryu connects. Player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Turns up the heat and cooks them with the combo. Capitalizes on every mistake. Catches them out. Cross super hard incoming. You take a round. Perfectly planned. Knockdown. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Jinrai KO! Especially with the super art, sets up with the jump in. Jinrai? Player 2, can't let this get overhead attack. Aim for the shift. Player 1 and eats it. Player 2 can't use any drive move. Gotta play it safe. Will this super art do anything? That's not gonna hit. Flatlines up. Can they exploit this advantage? Hold your breath. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. KO. The real fight starts now. How's this? Jumps up, brushes that off, and keeps going. Were they baiting them into that? Took him to the corner in a flash. Oh, putting the cherry on top. One bit about it. Let's raise the mind to pull the trigger. Throws him. Okay, super art incoming. Excellent read. Player 1
Perfect.
I'm gonna take it home. Dangerous, knocked him out of the air. They just said, get that jumping out of here. Super art to show him what a PhD is. You play with fire and you're gonna get burned. What now? Close that off. The Senka hits. Player 2, impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Comes off the tank and goes for the jump in. Knockdown and both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages. Ooh, what a smart blow. Going in. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Crowns him from above. Nothing. Big crowd. Sit down and shut up. What a finish. Jump and whip. They're wide open. Jinrai? Both fighters drive. All the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Player 1 with overhead attack. Aim for the shift. Player 1 with left throw. Player 1. No, critical art now. Sit down and shut up. Closes it out. Back into the corner of the stage. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Both fighters planning something. Still scrapping for control of the space. Drives it back, misses. Goes with the safe. More fuel to the fire. Did not miss that. Win with the target combo. Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 can't KO. A single hit will do it. Yo, critical art now? Flatline zone. We ain't even close to done yet. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Combo with the target combo. Backs them into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Starts with the jump in. Capitalizes on every. Had the radar up and running. Renverse, the hit throw connects. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 holding on to that corner uses the gauge for a super a move. Taking no risk. Low risk but effective. The jump in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Dealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff. No holding back. Goes all out for the big damage. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? Flawless round. It's a blow up here. Gets the jump in. Turns up the heat and cooks on the combo. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the situation.
Ovo je drugi perfect.
Somehow
Eno ga,
pushes back
treći,
all the way to
četvrti.
center stage. The drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Player 2 holding, blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Full SA meters on deck, not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Player 2 opts for the critical art.
Sit down and shut up!
Hanging by a thread. A fireball. Here we go. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout.
Aim for the ship!
Player 1 overhead attack. A real test of nerves here. In with the crossover. They are. Jumps up. Back. Uses the gauge for a super art. Player 2 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. Jinrai. Overhead.
Aim for the ship!
No way. Let's favor here. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. They exchange blows. Jinrai. Player 1 is on the brink of disaster. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side flip.
Dragon Lash! Super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you!
Player 2 may be able to pull a fast one. Expect meets them air to air. Over in a flash. Best believe it's time for that run back. Flushes that off and keeps going. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Sticks the combo. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too capitalizes on every all in from this point. Start, sets up with the jump in. Uses the target combo.
Turning it right up with the soup!
Makes smart use of the gauge. This is gonna hurt. Looking to follow up after that target combo. This is a complete shutdown. Over in a flat. We go. The fighters return. Burnout activates. Start the push with Arabian Sight to activate the star to get some help on the field.